your connection in Southern Oregon and Northern California. This is News 10 at 6.
Good evening, I'm Rick Tillery.
I'm Trish Close. Thanks for joining us tonight. City of Medford going in on a deal with Lithia, trying to get its hands on part of the Red Lion Hotel.
The city is looking to use the space to expand downtown parking. News 10's Caitlin Conrad has that story.
The City of Medford says parking is a huge issue, and council members say securing it is important for the future.
Go to look at finding additional parking downtown. It's something the community's been asking for.
Councilor Daniel Bunn says a recent study shows parking will be more and more important to the city over the years. But to get its hands on the piece of land will take some work. The city only wants 3 acres of the land. Meanwhile, Lithia wants the other chunk.
The Red Lion didn't want to have to sell to 2 different purchasers. It doesn't work as one site, so it makes a lot of sense to split it up. But the Red Lion didn't want to deal with that.
To get around the problem, an investment group linked to Lithia will buy the whole thing and then sell off part of it to the city. One concern Bunn has about the deal, Lithia pulling in a profit.
I don't think the city should be in a position of where the investment group makes a quick buck by flipping it to the city.
The city wants to pay $1.6 million for the land, plus an additional $100,000 for closing. Bunn says the deed to the land will be public record, and if the price they paid isn't on there, a red flag will be raised. However, he says Medford and Lithia have had great deals in the past.
We think they're good partners, so I don't anticipate there's going to be a problem there. We should know exactly what they pay for it, and it should work just like clockwork, hopefully.
If all goes as planned, the city will get the property, then sell it to the Medford Urban Renewal Agency, which will eventually spend about $2 million to demolish the buildings and put in more parking.
We want to make sure we get parking right because it's vital to making downtown work.
Right now, the city does not have an exact timeline on when everything will go through. News 10 did try to contact Lithia today to see what its plans are for the other chunk of the sale, but our calls were not returned.